I'm back pulling curtains with Britain's most useful trailer type, which is the curtain sider. I saw a video about the curtain sider. It's not there that much in America. I always compare with America because it's a place that we always compare here in Britain. America is a product of Britain. By the way, I started this channel when I went to visit America. I started talking with a friend of mine from my hometown in Entebbe, and he drives in America. So he was telling me, come over this way and drive from this way. So I said I'd come for a visit. Once I went there, we went into a truck and we spent the week in a truck from Texas area. All right, I didn't end up moving there, obviously, but I started the channel. When I got back to UK, I just felt that I could now tell my story. I don't know why I felt that I was now full circle. I've seen what is the other side, the big economy, the other English speakers that are the product of England and Britain. I still wear this t-shirt, imagine now, Arkansas, which I bought in Arkansas at a truck stop. One of those truck stops, is it Pilots or the other one? What am I saying? Why am I doing curtain cider? At this point, by the way, there's a lot of choice. When it's big, you can choose either container or curtain cider. I want curtain cider at the moment because I realized that it keeps me active. Yeah, which sounds very odd. I'm a guy who doesn't want to sit down and get bored, and that's what I realized lately. If you've seen my posts recently, I was showing how I don't drink beer anymore. I'm a sober man, What I realized about sobriety is if you want to just maintain your sobriety, just be active. Don't really sit down and finish the day and you're not tired. That's how the beer came in. Yeah? You're not that tired, you're trying to get sleepy, you drink a beer. If you're a sober person and you really want to just keep it up, you want to be active. I also have actually clips, maybe I will attach it on this, where when I was working it out, I went to weekend only. Then I also realized that weekend is a time to rest. Why do I have to be drinking? Why do I have to lose my mind, get tired, yeah, and then be on a hangover on Monday? No, in the end I saw it as a waste of time. Too much waste of time, too much waste of money. No disrespect to people who enjoy their buzzes, okay, and I can't tell you what to do. Everyone finds their own timing. By the way, there's no one can tell you stop drinking, stop smoking, stop partying. It's your timing, it's you. The only thing that I can say is also, it's good if you're close to someone to just support them, but also don't be quiet. If you're being affected by someone's addictions, tell them. It doesn't help if you keep quiet because you're not favoring them. The things I wish that people did for me those days when I was trying to do this was to support me, understand me. There are also people who just label you, oh, that one, I will never believe what they say. No, I don't want to hear from him. I wish people had just understood and said, and talked with me directly. Just stop doing this, or it's costing you money, time, you're not looking well, and da. Yeah? Back to the curtain cider. I'm off topic and talking anything randomly, but that's what I am known for on this channel. I discouraged only tracking topics from long ago. Maybe that's why I lost traction on this channel. But also I've been away for about 2 years. That I used to hammer it. 2 years ago I used to do every week, 2 days, two videos a week. Then I went different. I went doing my own family stuff. I went doing my own thoughts, my own plans, me as myself. But also there's another thing I want to talk about. YouTube, many people, content creators, if you've noticed, the top people are disappearing. Why? The money got taken out of it. content creation lost funding. How? In my opinion, people started to market themselves. So if YouTube is a business, YouTube interrupts your videos and puts advertisers' videos, which advertisers pay them, and then they share with you. Now, that I think, first of all, it has become a good competition. TikTok came in with a huge competition. Other people came in. YouTube was the first one. Everyone watched YouTube. Even up to now, by the way, it's still number one. You can't deny that. It's the number one go-to place. I think it's more popular than going to watch TV, even to me personally. Anyway, until YouTube began to accept people to promote their videos, that was bad, because now they could make their money for people who can just pay YouTube to show their videos and then to also to buy subscribers, sort of. So people don't have to be hardworking or skilled content creators anymore, like how it was in the beginning when I started. People can come in, make a channel, pay money, and then get their videos skyrocketing. Pay money and sort of get subscribers. You've seen people who all of a sudden they have many subscribers. They have 50,000 subscribers. They have 100,000 subscribers, and they are not even known, and they're not skilled. They don't do good videos. When they do videos, no one's watching them, but they have 100K. And where did they come from? They've just joined. What? Yeah? And where did they come from? They've just joined. Hold on a second. Yeah, someone just interrupted me a little bit. Yeah, I was saying, they spoiled it. The company YouTube is gaining money from people who are paying for vanity by promoting their own channels or their videos. On the other hand, they didn't have to. Those days, people brought money to YouTube to put the videos on. Now, creators are giving them that money. So, I have a feeling that if you don't pay for promotions, they don't really put your videos up. You know, unless you're a paying person, they don't need the algorithm to put their videos up for you. So, in the long run, people who are working and genuinely doing the content creation are losing, because they are not, if you don't want to pay. Like, I have never really paid on YouTube to promote my videos. That's why some videos are having only those views, 50 views, 100 views, and I just put them like that. Yeah, in my view, YouTube, I ain't paying. That's what I am. That's what you've seen. That is it. I'm not paying YouTube. I can probably pay elsewhere, but my principle with YouTube was about merit. I have either a good product or I'm not doing a good product. So anyway, so people, and I've seen these videos online, there are many other people who are top and they have stopped because it's no longer a good thing. It's not making people money anymore. And they used to actually hint about this those days. People like Roberto Blake, he used to talk about it. Guys, don't rely on YouTube. YouTube can lead you to start other businesses. It can give you a name, a brand, so that you can sell products, so that you can do other business, which is what I actually gravitated to. And I did make a little money those days, but my money fell right down where it's almost insignificant. So now I actually do YouTube just when I can, or as a hobby. I still enjoy it, but I'm not pressured. I ain't pressured to sort of, I have to do the next week. I have, when I can, I will. And I don't like to lose it at all. But I ain't pressured like those days when it had good money in it. Now, I will maintain it, but I will not be pressured. And just like so many other content creators, it is a good sport for starting businesses, getting known, and then create it from there. In the future, I want actually to put products, t-shirts, mugs, things like that, cups, yeah, brand. And especially as it is, I like to promote my own business through it, and that one I won't stop. Anyway, I can see I'm now next in the queue and the guy seems to be finishing. Subscribe to this channel. Thumbs up is good. Comment on there, share with people. To do my exercises while working and getting paid, as well as also this particular one is a consistent one. Certain content companies are not consistent when they call an agency. Come the other day, this day don't come. Come this other day, now we don't need you today now. So that's also major. But me being a hard-working attitude man, I don't mind to get out and keep fit, and then while working. So that's it. Anyway, I want to go on and on and on. And to say, stay safe. God bless. Look.